Hey everybody, it's Kelly the Hemi Mama, and in this video I'm going to talk about my experience with having two under two. I've been wanting to do this video for a while since Eli is 2 now and Eden is 10 months old. I just wanted to kind of recap my experience so far with having two babies 14 months apart in age. So let me just start off by saying that it has been difficult, obviously, but it's all worth it. I wouldn't change a thing, really. Now that we are kind of in a schedule, we've gotten schedules going, and it's been a lot better. But as you know, with kids, there's always a new phase, and once they get through that phase, there's another phase. Let me take you back here. When Eden was born, we really struggled in the beginning with trying to keep his schedule consistent the way it has been, because he is very much a creature of habit and he loves his schedule, and when it changes at all, he really has a hard time with it. So we really were mindful about keeping his schedule the same, which was kind of hard when you have a newborn, but I think we did a really good job with it. So yeah, it was difficult. I know to this day, Eli will cry whenever Eden cries, and if Eli cries, Eden will cry, and they really are connected emotionally. I know sometimes Eli will cry just for attention because his sister's getting attention, but you can kind of tell, when it's genuine. And when she cries, he will cry. I mean, he will cry and cry. So most of the time I have not one crying baby, but I have two crying babies at the same time. And I know moms with twins and all, and just about any parent knows that feeling. So yeah, if anything, it's gotten worse, not better. So that's a challenge. Yeah, it's difficult having two so close in age, but I know, like, everything I've read, people I've talked to who have children around the same age, they always say it gets better, 2 or 3 years, it's rough, but then it gets better. So, we're 1 year into it and things are getting better. There are times when I'm just like, get me out of here. But one thing it has really taught me patience, and because I've always had trouble with patience, and it is really helping me have patience, which is good. It's a good thing, I always prayed for patience, and God puts situations in your life so that you can practice having patience. There's that. And Eli and Eden get along most of the time. Most of the time, actually, they don't really care if one's there or the other. They're not at the stage right now where they play, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they interact, and if Eden tries to make Eli makes Eden laugh, and vice versa, and they kind of tumble around, and she's pretty tough for a little baby because he gets rough sometimes. I just have to keep a really good eye on him. So I know, when they get older and they can start really interacting and playing together, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And the first couple of years, you're just kind of maintaining and keeping a schedule, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. And it's challenging, I'll put it that way, because you have two in a high chair, you have two to change diapers, and Eli's not great with eating, but Eden's really good at eating, and the sleep, she's really good at sleeping, he's not so good. So it's like just juggling and schedules, but yeah, I'm glad that we had them close in age. We're making it. We're doing the best we can, and my husband's been great help, and he knows sometimes when he hears because he works at home. He works from home, and he's out in the garage. He has an office, and he'll hear the mayhem in here sometimes, and he comes and he's like, what can I do? So he tries to help, and so that's a real blessing to have him here. Take heart if you are either pregnant with a baby and you're gonna have too close in age. It is amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a challenge, but you know what, you can do it, and it's a journey. And also, I am planning on homeschooling both children. I'm probably going to be starting, around when Eli's 3, so I'm just starting to kind of accumulate some things and looking into curriculum and things like that. I know, pre-K, it's not really, I don't really need a curriculum, but I like to get an early start, so that's going to be interesting, and I'll have both of them, and since they're going to be so close in age, it'll be wonderful to be able to teach them sort of the same thing. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's also going to be really nice because with the age being so close, they kind of like the same things at the same time. They're going through the same TV shows and same kind of toys, so they can share. Well, that's that's going to be a problem, but hopefully I'll be able to teach them to share. So yeah, I mean, it's great fun, and that's all I have really. So if you're in the same boat as me, keep your head up and keep swimming. And so that's it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. God bless.